here is the start to a new weekly vlog. Like I said, my previous vlog, I'm trying to do something where I just vlog. I think it's easier for me, especially when it comes to my content. So today I'm actually going to go to the post office. I have to drop off a package. A customer had ordered one of my books that I had on Pango. So I'm doing that. Also getting food from my son back here. And then by the time I get all that done, then it'll be time for me to pick up the kids. Now, I'm still trying to debate on what I'm reading currently, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and get started and go to the post office real quick. All right, package has been officially dropped off. Now, let's try to get some food, right? Huh? You want me to pick? You want steak and shake?
Huh?
You want steak and shake? You want a burger?
Yes, I get a steak.
Okay. All right. So I guess we're going to steak and shake. I'll let him decide. But yes, package has been delivered, or not delivered, at least us. Yes, you can have a burger. That has been dropped off. I have to do a confirmation on Pango on the app, just so that the buyer knows. But yeah, we're gonna go to Steak and Shake. We might make a pit stop at my job because I also have a little friend with me. Say hi, Prince.
Hi, Prince.
That's another thing that happened yesterday. We got a puppy. Oh, you okay, buddy? But, so yeah, he's riding along with me today, since I don't go to work until later on this evening. But yeah, he's my road dog for today. But yeah, I might stop at my job because they want to see him, but I don't know. I'm like, I'm gonna be there later on the evening. Should I even stop by? Maybe not. Maybe another day. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get some food, and then I'll give y'all some updates on what I'm currently reading. Hey everyone, it's me. It's the next day. I was trying to vlog, but once me and my son got Steak and Shake and went home, picked up the kids, it was time for me to go to work. And then next thing I know, like, I was really sick. Like, mind you, like when I was at work, we had no air conditioning. It was super hot yesterday. So we were like dripping sweat, and I could just tell I was getting sick because I started getting a headache and nauseous. It was just bad. And then when I got home, yeah, y'all already know. So it was just all bad. So I did not have any energy on trying to read last night or vlog or whatever. But I'm vlogging now. I'm at my daughter's and my son's track practice. They're trying it out, seeing if they like it or not. I know Keandre, my son, he's loving it. Kiana, you know, it seems like she's enjoying it now. I think she was a little nervous and scared. She didn't know what to expect either. But having fear and being nervous, it's fine. You know, that's a normal thing to have, especially in life when you're grown, when you're adulting. But yeah, I finished why Rayliana ended up at the Duke's mansion or whatever yesterday. Gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm really enjoying it. The manga, that was the 6th volume, and I love the anime too on Crunchyroll. Really good. I'm thinking about starting The Poisons We Drink. I believe that's what it's called. I think I'm gonna start reading that tonight. I was able to get the audio, so I want to read that and then do a review, and then I'll finish The Dark Forest by St. Lucian. I just couldn't get into it at the time. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. I was showing your car. Cool, cool. Counter with the dog. But yeah, we got the kids. What? But yeah, what? Woo. Look at you. Look at you. Oh. But yeah, my daughter's at, both my son and my daughter's at practice, and I think they're starting to enjoy it, especially my son. I think he loves it. I think. We'll see. Oh, almost. It's almost. You got this, Keandra. You got this. He's trying to get his balance. Ooh, be careful. He's funny, y'all. Please forgive me. These are like bloopers at this point.
That's funny.
You're funny.
That's funny too.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
What's up, babe? Babe. What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Why?
Stop yelling, bro.
They're gonna wake you.
Yeah, because you yelling. Nah, chill. Here goes the water. She got it.
Nothing. Hey, girlfriend. How's you?
You too.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give y'all an update. Literally after track practice, I was just worn out because of the heat. I'm glad when the sun went down, it was getting cooler, but I was just so freaking tired. Like, I feel like this vlog is going to be saying, for me, going to be saying that I am so freaking tired because the heat is on another level. Like, golly, it's crazy. But I did read a little bit more of The Poisons We Drink. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, where I have the book somewhere. It's right behind me. Like, and I love this freaking cover. The Poisons We Drink is so freaking good so far. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about it, but I do want to give my full review for this book. I'm not really far in. I'm just a little bit like right there. But so far, getting to know Venus and her being a witcher, and her brewing love potions, I think that's amazing. And the discrimination that they go through, that, you know, location is located in Washington, D.C. So just a little bit of background. But overall, this is pretty good. So I have no bad things to say about it so far. But yeah, I'm continuing on reading this. I still have to finish. I had to put the Dark Forest down. Like, I've been trying to get at it. I'm still like this close into it. I will finish it this month though. It was supposed to be last month, but it is what it is. But really enjoying this. And next we have some book mail. This is from Penguin Random House. So let's see what this is in this package. So I got a finished copy of Spin of Fate by A.A. Vora. I was able to win an ARC by the author, and she was able to sign it for me. I have it right there over there on my shelf, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. And this is perfect for AAPI. So I might actually, my TBR is all over the place. So who knows? This might be a book that I pick up this month later on. But for the synopsis, if you don't know much about it, it says magnificent beasts, unforgiving magic, epic battles. It says Anna's world is governed by tyrannic law, a force that segregates people into upper and lower realms. It said that if the sinful lowers commit themselves to kindness and charity, their souls will lighten, allowing them into the peaceful upper realms. But Enya, one of the few lowers to ever ascend, just wants to go back home. Enya is desperate to reunite with her mother, hoping she's survived the beasts and wars of her homeland alone. To find her, Anna joins a rebel group defying the authorities and bringing aid to those condemned to a life of suffering in the lower realms. Alongside Anna are two new recruits, Mazin, a ruthless fighter trying to save his clan from extinction, and Ernel, a spoiled noble spying for the establishment. Before long, the rebels find themselves in the middle of a brewing war. On one side, a violent king of a lower realm is bent on destroying tyrannic law. On the other, the authorities of the upper realms will do anything to maintain their power. Now, the young rebels must face both sides head on if they want to stop a conflict that could break not only tyrannic law, but the universe itself. So this sounds really good. It's the author's full name is Mbika Vera Najino. Hopefully I'm saying the author's name right. If not, I do apologize. She is an Indian Japanese author born in Mumbai and based in Tokyo. She received a bachelor's in economics from Princeton University and an MBA from the University of Cambridge. Outside writing and work, she is a fervent Naruto fan who enjoys competitive Pokemon battling with her husband, playing with her newborn, and going on runs with her Spitz dog, Feiner. So yeah, this sounds really good, and it's perfect for AAPI. Even on the back, it says, in a ravaged wasteland, revolution dawns. Will you enter the darkness or rot in the light? And that's what it says on the back. But yeah, this book looks amazing, and I can't wait to read it. So thank you so much, Penguin for sending me this. Thank you. But that is my little update. I literally just came home from work and took a shower and stuff like that because we still have no air conditioning. So I feel like I've been cooking literally at the store, like just standing, drip like beads of like sweat. It's bad. But yeah, there'll be more updates later on today. I have to run some errands with my husband. We also have to clean our account for tonight, so that way we have some free time in the morning where we can just chill and hang out together before I go to work in the evening, tomorrow night. But yeah, I usually have sprints on Fridays, but I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. I'm just maybe having one sprint per week. It may change. I usually do it Monday and Fridays, but I just did it. Last one I did was Monday. So we shall see. Like I said, my schedules are going to be changing, so I have to adjust. But there will be sprints, it just probably won't be 2 days for now. But yeah, that is my little update. I'll keep y'all posted on my progress with The Poisons We Drink by Bethany Baptiste. And yeah, so stay tuned for more, and I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Hey everyone, long time no see. I just been running around doing errands this weekend. Not too much, mostly working, running errands, taking care of the puppy and whatnot. But I am 50% in The Poison We Drink by Bethany Baptiste. And as I'm reading this, it seems, it is confusing at times. Now, mind you, this is like, it's YA. It's a fantasy book with a lot of dark, magical elements in it. The main character, her name is Venus, and she is a witcher. And the setting is located in Washington, D.C., and she has a lot of her family, her mother, her sister, and it goes into information about like the magical, like the witchers and how they're discriminated against, and like iron is what could kill them, so they stay away from iron. There's a lot of things going on in this book in particular. And once again, I would say it's a little confusing as you are reading it. Now, I'm also hybrid reading this. I have the physical and I'm also listening to the audio. And I'm like I said, 50% in, and it's not yet piquing my interest just yet. Now, mind you, I still want you to read this, y'all, because everybody is bound to their own opinions and reading is subjective. So just keep that in mind. But the one thing that I really love about this book is the family dynamic. We don't see a lot of books when it comes to black families, you know? So I do love that aspect. I do love the family dynamic in here. But it takes you one place at another. There wasn't a lot of world building. I feel like I didn't grasp like the certain concepts of different witchers. Like Venus, she mostly brews love potions, and she does this in order to, provide money for her family and help her mom out. So we have that, but there's other hidden things in this book that I'm still trying to grasp. We have that it's some type of evil entity in Venus. So I'm still trying to understand that. I mean, Venus has a dark past as well. And then there's a lot of things that occurred. Now, this could get spoilery if you don't mind. Like, when her mother her mother died mysteriously and she finds out who the killer is. So we have that, but other things start taking place and it just jumps all over the place where it's hard for you to grasp and understand what is happening. Usually when it comes to books, it has plot A, plot B, plot C. It has a structure. This is just like, it seems like it's doing a lot. But like I said, I'm 50% and I'm still trying to give it a chance. I know that some people didn't really like it or didn't really care for it. I know some people have DNF'd it. But I'm here to stay. I'm still trying to figure everything out as I go. But I'm glad that also in this book, it has like a glossary as well with a lot of the words within this book. It goes on to have more information regarding like the witchers, and whatnot. So it has like forgive and forget. So it has certain potions in here that are mentioned, like spectrums of love that Venus can create, like agape, eros, ludus, phethos, mania, philia, and sorge. So it has that. So just keep that in mind, and it does have a glossary. But yet still, like, here's the glossary. It has glossary of terms. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out, y'all. Still trying to figure it out. But like, as I rate this, if I rated it right now and I'm 50% in, I would give it a 2.5. So we're gonna see how it goes, but I just wanted to keep y'all updated on it. But stay tuned for more. But I did end up finishing Why Really Anna ended up at the Duke's Mansion. That was the 6th volume. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm enjoying this manga, and I'm sure I mentioned y'all to this already, but with that manga, there's also an anime on Crunchyroll. So if you didn't know, now you know. Y'all gonna hate me saying this, I'm in my manga era at this time. Like, I feel like that is what's just been, I don't know. I think it's because of the fast read. And when I'm reading this, I'm not trying to get into a reading slump. So sometimes I'll put the book down and I'll read a manga. I probably will be reading another manga, Villains Are Destined to Die. That'll probably be the next one that I end up reading. I'm going to try to get a little bit more into this book tonight and go from there. But y'all, like, I'm scared. I'm scared because it's like, I really want to love this book, and right now I'm not loving it. It's not like honing me into the story, because so much is happening, and so much is taking place where you're just trying to figure out, okay, what happened again? Okay, we were just talking about her mother, so then wait, what? Okay, now she's talking to her best friend Presley. Okay, now she's talking to her sister. What happened to her sister? She's protesting. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? But yeah, but like I said, I will give y'all updates later on this evening. We're out and about right now, so yeah, stay tuned for more. Good morning, everyone. So as you can see, I stopped to, before I'm heading to work, I stopped at one of my local donut places. My friend Tiara, that is also the independent author that I've been talking about, she goes by Tony Reeb. She introduced Duck Donuts to me. She brought them in as she brought them in she brought them in as she was working on a couple of things at my job, and she let me try one of these amazing donuts, and ever since I tried that donut, I've been wanting to go there myself. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, we're definitely not supporting Starbucks, so let me go ahead and support a local donut and coffee shop instead. So I didn't get any coffee today, but I did get these good looking amazing donuts, and as you can see, it's made to order. So as I did my order, they made them on the spot, so that way they are fresh and warm. And look at these. They look amazing, and I'm a huge chocolate person, if y'all didn't know. I'm probably just gonna eat one of these and give away the other one. I'm probably gonna eat the one with the caramel nuts and stuff on it, and see if one of my coworkers want the other one. But I was like, yep, I gotta support my my local shops. I got to. But as an update for the poisons, the poison that we drink. I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling it. I'm 65% into the book, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I honestly do not know. I feel like it's like things are happening, but it feels like it's not making a lot of sense to me. I feel like maybe down the line in the future I'll reread it, possibly, but right now I'm just like, I'm not feeling it at the moment. Maybe it's just me, you know, because I am a mood reader. Maybe it's just me, but right now it's just like, I don't know, it's not giving what I wanted to give me for some odd reason. Let me know down below in the comments if you read The Poisons We Drink, and let me know your thoughts about it, and you know, your rating, if you could possibly give that to me as well, or let me know. But yeah, I'm about to head off to work now. I hope everyone has a great day. I'm probably going to, what I'm going to do is continue on reading this book, The Poison We Drink, and then I'm going to be doing pretty much showing you my May TBR, and then I'll be doing sprints later on this evening. But probably once I show you my TBR, I'm probably going to end this vlog. I don't want it to be too long like my first one. And then we'll continue on, you know, the week or whatever. But yeah, stay tuned for a little more updates as I read The Poisons We Drink, and I'm going to show y'all my May TBR. So stay tuned for that. Hey everyone, so I am officially home now. Just got off from work, and now I am here. So I read a little bit more of The Poisons We Drink by Bethany Baptiste. I decided that I'm going to put the book down for tonight and pick up something else. I'm probably going to read the Rolling Hills cycle by Niveau. I'll at least be reading or listening to the books 3 and 4. I believe the 5th book in that series is coming out tomorrow, actually. So I was like, I'm gonna put something, I need like a palate cleanser, especially like I feel like it's about to put me like in a reading slump. So I figured I need something else to read. But when I finish those 2 books, which I will probably end up doing, because I know for both of those audios, well, for one of the audiobooks it's 2 hours, and then the next one is only 3 hours. So I plan on finishing those tonight, and then work my way into reading Troubled Waters, right here by Mary Inez Hegler. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. If not, I do apologize. But I will also be doing a full book review on my channel for this particular book, which I'm really excited for. Just the premise alone sounds amazing. It says, in this intimate portrait of 2 generations, a granddaughter and a grandmother come to terms with what it means to be family, Black women, and alive in a world on fire. And it says, the world is burning and Corinne will do anything to put out the flames. After her brother died aboard an oil boat on the Mississippi River in 2013, Corinne awakened to the realities of climate change and its perpetrators. Now, a year later, she finds herself trapped in a lonely cycle of mourning both her brother and the very planet she stands on. She's convinced that in order to save her future, she has to make sure that her brother's life meant something. But in the act of honoring her brother's spirit, she resurrects family ghosts she knows little about, ghosts her grandmother Cora knows intimately. And then it goes on to say, the world is burning, but it always has been. Cora's ghosts have followed her from her days as a child, integrating schools in 1950s Nashville, to her new life as a mother, grandmother, and teacher in Mississippi. As a child of the civil rights movement, she's done her best to keep those specters away from her granddaughter. She faced those demons, she reasons to herself, so that Corinne would never know they existed. When Corinne's plan to stage a dramatic act of resistance peels back to scabs of her family wounds and puts her safety in jeopardy, both grandmother and granddaughter must bring their unspoken secrets into the light to find a path to healing. Their world hangs in the balance as past and future meet in the present moment. So it says, in a heartfelt lyrical prose, weaves an unforgettable story of the climate crisis, Black resistance, and the enduring power of family. And I'm really interested into this because it's still, especially in the Black family, in the Black community, we still go through this with our families, where there's constantly secrets that are not being told. It's still a huge problem that we still go through today in the year 2024. So I'm glad that there's still books that talk about this, because I feel like if we keep talking about it, maybe in my family as well, we can bring up these conversations of secrets that need to be brought out, need to be brought into the light. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So definitely stay tuned for my book review later on, probably sometime this week. The next book that I want to read, which I love the Gentleman Ambassador series. I love The Lies of Locke Lamora from last month, and so I'm going to finish on reading Red Seas Under Red Skies. This is the the second book in the Gentleman Ambassador series. I'm really excited to get into this, just to see Locke Lamora once again. And it seems like this is regarding a ship, which makes sense, especially how everything left off in the first book. So this is another book that I plan on reading in May, and once again, this is pretty much my May TBR. Now, it may change, but we shall see. But I'm a mood reader, but for now I'm trying to stick to my TBR. Now there's also gonna be 5 other books where it's gonna be from the Ice Planet Barbarian series. With her friends and I, we have been reading the Ice Planet Barbarian books. We read at least 5 books every other month. So this month they're reading the next following 5 books, which I don't remember the titles in my head at the moment. But I'm really looking forward to those, and I'm going to be listening to all 5 of those on Audible, or not on audiobook from Libby. So there is that. And then the next book, which I'm really excited to get into, this is my members pick for this month. Not last month, but the month before that, we had read God Killer by Hannah Kaner, and we actually really enjoyed it. So now we're going to talk about this book and read this book, which is the second book of the series, Salt Sunbringer by Hannah Kaner. I went ahead and got the Waterstones edition. It's not the you know, the sprayed edges edition, but I just wanted to make sure it matches with the edition that I have. But yeah, this is an edition from Waterstones. And for this one, it says, "War is coming, God killer. Gods are forbidden in the kingdom of Midran. Now they are stirring, whispering of war. God killer Kissin sacrificed herself to vanquish the fire god Heseth and save her friends. But gods cannot be destroyed so easily, and neither can God killers." So I'm not gonna spoil this because obviously Kissin is coming back, so I'm ready for that. I really enjoyed Kissin, Anara, like I loved all the characters. I think it's gonna be a fun journey, a fun adventure, so I'm here for that. But yeah, I cannot wait to talk to my members and whoever else who wants to join about this book next month. It's going to be, we usually for our discussions after we read it, that like this particular month, we talk about it the next month, the second week of the following month. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. And if you have already read this, let me know down below in the comments what you thought of it. No spoilers, please. If possible, just let me know your rating and what you thought about it. So I'm really looking forward to read this one. The next one, you know, it's AAPI, right? So of course, I mentioned Nevo. And then I'm also going to be reading Goddess of the River by Vaishnavi Patel, who had also written Kaikei 2 years ago, I believe. So this is the next book. And I really love this cover. I'm looking forward to seeing what this is about, particularly a mother and son family dynamic. So I'm really looking forward to this. This sounds really interesting. Even on here, it says, "A mother and a son, a goddess and a prince, a curse and an oath, a river whose course will change the fate of the world." So just with that alone, I'm here for it. And even on the back, it says, "A powerful and deeply moving reimagining of the story of Ganga, the goddess of the river, and her mortal son. This is a masterful tale of duty, destiny, and the unwavering bond between mother and child." So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a fun time. The next book, which I cannot wait to read, this book is going to be coming out on the 7th, which is tomorrow, and that is Skin and Bones. This is by Renee Watson. And when I opened up the book, it looks like it's written differently. So there's going to be some times where it reads like it's a poem, probably. So it breaks it up. So I feel like this is going to be a fast read for me. But it says, from the acclaimed #1 New York Times bestselling author comes a soulful and lyrical novel about sisterhood, motherhood, faith, and love. And it goes on to say, Lena is getting married, even if it is at 40. She works tirelessly at a challenging job to bring the oft-forgotten Black history of Oregon to the masses, feeling fortified by the legacy Black Portlanders left for her, while also burdened by what's been passed down generation after generation in her family, lessons and values about faith, love, beauty. Some of these lessons she wants to hold on to, but some she needs to unlearn. As she strives to evolve for her daughter, not wanting to make the same mistakes her mother made with her, a confession on her wedding day shifts her world. Unmoored and grieving a major loss, Lena questions everything she thought she knew about love, friendship, and parenting, and finds herself trying to teach her daughter self-love even as she struggles with it herself. And then it goes on to say, told in Renee Watson's poetic voice, Skin and Bones is a stirring exploration about who society makes room for, what gets passed down from one generation to the next, and a mother's resolve to teach her daughter how to take up space and shine her bold, brilliant light in a world that wants to dim it. So that sounds really good. I'm really looking forward to reading this. Definitely my next vlog, I will be talking about this book. I feel like it's going to get to me. I have a feeling it's going to get to me, especially, you know, I have a daughter myself. So yeah, this is going to get me. And then last but not least, I'm finally going to start this series, the Lacana series, and that is The Shadow of What Was Lost by James Islington. I was supposed to read this last year with a group of friends. It didn't happen, so I'm trying to read this book this month and read the next two the following month. But I really loved the other book that I read, which is all the way up there, The Will of the Many. And I really love that book, so I feel like I'm going to enjoy this series just as much as I loved The Will of the Many. But yeah. It's a chunker, but it'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. But that is my TBR for now for May. And then I also received some book mail in the mail. So we're going to open this together and see what's inside. Ooh, oh yes. Okay. I'm really excited for this. This book comes out in June. Oh, it's an ARC. Oh my God. Okay. And it is Daughter of the Merciful Deep by Leslie Penelope. Just look at this cover. It is beautiful. I love the silhouette on here so much. Even on the back, it says a woman journeys into a submerged world of gods and myths to save her home, and this powerful historical fantasy that shines a light on the drowned Black towns of the American South. Yeah, I might just have to add this to my, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna push this. You heard me, I was about to add it to my TBR. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm gonna ahead and add this for June. That's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be part of my June TBR. So I'm gonna put this somewhere where I know that it's gonna be for June. But that is pretty much it. I don't want to do too much any longer with this vlog. I want to end it on a good note. There definitely will be more vlogs for me. I feel like this type of filming for me right now is manageable. I know my vlogs aren't as perfect as everyone else's, and you know, to be honest, I like how my vlogs are for now. There's still some improvement, of course, but I just like this because this is my life. I mean, my schedule is unpredictable. I have a lot going on. You know, sometimes my work schedule will be this way, or I might be called in to work this day, so I really don't have like an actual schedule of when I really post. And I feel like with vlogging I'm able to do a little bit more, and it doesn't take up so much of my time. But I hope y'all are enjoying these vlogs so far. I will catch y'all in the next one, and I hope y'all are staying healthy and staying safe, and I will catch y'all in the next vlog. Bye everyone.